Hey there everyone, my name is Mike Shepton from the guys at Play Games, back with some more Super Cursed Halo Turbo Championship Edition, also known as Undefined Edition. I don't even know if that's an official name, or if that's just like, because that's just the name on the video. What do we start with? Oh, just gonna start with a pistol. Boring. Since I'm on heroic, you know, I almost want to run around the beach or the swamp a little just to see if there's anything in there, because I feel like there could totally be one random thing out there, but at the same time I don't want to be here all day, so let's just chuck some nades. Ah, flood. Hey, look, it's those guys we're supposed to be afraid of, not know. Wait, I betcha that means they're my friends right now, which is kind of funny. Not that we would know, because they're all dying. Is that guy my friend? He's not showing up as red, so I'm going to say yes, he seems to be very friendly. That's kind of awesome. Alright, we're going to pew pew. Actually, pistol's probably good. Where are they all? It's kind of flew away. If I keep throwing them, they'll hit them eventually. Yeah, well, he died. See? Look how many pistols that are. It's actually pretty good against jackals, surprisingly. Those guys. You know, these flood on the outside here are kind of funny because you can kill them, but they'll keep they're infinite respawners, right? They are programmed to get back up every time they die, no matter what. Even if you kill them with like an explosion or something, they'll get back up. And if you're really good about it, you know, if you're really smart about it, I don't even know how you put it, but like you can get them like in an area where they can't get to where they have to run to despawn. And it essentially makes it so that whatchamacallit, what's the term? Like they'll be stuck basically, because like the way they work is they kind of show up and then they're told to kind of run around a little, and then they're told to run to a spot so that the game can get rid of them. If they can't get to that spot though, then they'll never actually like leave the spot. Or, you know what I mean, they'll never get deloaded. Ow! Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Have fun in there, guys. I forget how far away you have to run to do this. You know, I want to show this off, but I actually don't remember when this happens. But we're gonna go back out. I actually think this might happen as soon as you go down, but I'm curious. So a very oh hey there, Snowrun. So a very weird detail with this map is that this might actually be, this is probably a bug, but are they here? Yeah, here we go. These bodies here, right? These bodies only show up once you go down into the facility. There's a bunch of marine bodies. I think there's actually more around here, like scattered around, but all these bodies some of these bodies, I should say, because there's plenty of the bodies are already here, but some of these bodies only show up once you go down into the facility. And I'm even gonna head back because there's a body way over here that I know of. That's the reason why you would probably consider this a glitch, because you could argue that like, oh, maybe the marine bodies are there because, you know, haha, it's like it's like things are getting set up for the cutscene. But way over here, way away from where the cutscene is, where is it? There's a body here. Look at this guy. This guy only shows up once you go down at the facility. So I bet you chances are The whole thing with some of the bodies not showing is probably a glitch that just so happens that these things are set to appear either in the wrong BSP and it like makes them appear and then they never get despawned afterwards, or it's like some weird thing where like they're just linked to like the wrong thing. Like they're probably set up to not appear automatically, and then they probably spawn in at a certain point and they just spawn in at the wrong time. Or I don't know. I'm just spitballing some weird things, but yeah, these bodies don't show up until you go down, and it's a fairly obscure fact because how many people actually do that, right? You have to head down and just decide I'm gonna head back up. Now look at this tree here, actually. Look how weird this tree looks. I never even thought about it. This tree looks like kind of like a hand reaching down to it. It's a pretty cool design, actually. I wanted to see one thing. Because I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and now I'm curious. You can kind of jump up here. Is there anything down on this thing? No. Oh, wait! Yeah, there is. This is probably just a thing from the jackal, but... screw it. I'll pick it up because it's a cool plasma pistol spot. I wonder if that's always there, actually. Because this can't be from the jackals. It's full. They'll never drop one that's full. So that means that was placed there on that branch. That actually might always be there. That rings a bell. It's just something you never really care about because, you know, plasma pistols has so much ammo anyways. Does it really matter to get a full one? But yeah, that's my fun fact of the day. I found that on like, there's like one or two super obscure videos. Like I think like one of the videos I saw this from had like double-digit views. It was just someone pointing out this interaction of when you head down and head back up, the bodies show up. And hey, I idled around for long enough that jackals decided to come, you know, stop paying attention to me. Alright, look at all those dudes. Let's just toss some nades. Because the jackals... Do jackals drop blast grenades normally in this game? I feel like they don't. That might be part of the mod. Because I swear it's like a thing that... Because like jackals do drop blast grenades in Halo 2. And I feel like that's supposed to be like a notable thing. Because I think that's the only game that happens in. Because that game's system is set up so that every enemy can spawn with grenades. Even if they can't use them. Hey look, I did this fun trick. This trick is like kind of hard to do just because of the weird physics of the, you know, jumping off and onto things with, especially that are at angles. But like it doesn't really matter because like yeah, you can't turn that bridge on, but I'm pretty sure in the corner, yeah, you can just jump up here. I heard someone go Hamana. Where was that from? Oh, is that from the other room? Are the jackals just gonna be staring at me now? Have I ruined my entire life? Oh no, there's a guy here. Look at you. Wait a minute, I'm stupid. They're dropping plasma grenades because I've got pinata on. Duh. Alright, watch this frag. Hey, we found keys! Oh wow, they fucked him up. Hey, but they dropped more frag grenades though. Perfect. I'm gonna toss a frag over there. Oh, it's the bouncing rocket, huh? That's cool and all, but I'm getting the fuck out of there. See, because all these... I think it might be that there's a bunch of bodies set to appear, but they might actually all appear at the same time. Because there's these bodies here, right? You can't even get in this room. I think there's actually strip an invisible wall blocking because I'm not sure the crates would normally be able to block you, but like I can't. It's just like a solid wall, right? And it's impossible to get in here unless you like clip in. And there's like bodies and guns in there. Huh. I wonder how... I want to punch this turret so bad, but I think it's going to kill me. And it's too much. You can't have too much ammo for this guy. That's the only reason I don't use the Snarker more often, because it has such little ammo. It has like, what, 36 shots at full ammo? You go through that in like a blink of an eye. If you want to kill like an elite or something. As comical as ever. Honestly, I think I'd prefer... The Pew Pew gun is not very useful against the Flood, from what I remember. This, on the other hand, will wreck them. Man, you can really tell they had so much fun making this level. I just put... Like, this is one of those levels, like, if you look at the, Have you ever seen any footage of the Space World... Is it the Space World demo? Or, like, whatever the 1749 build is. I think Space World is something completely different. I don't know why that's in my head, but... That's what I go to for a lot of things. The 1749 build, if you come to this level, there's like barely anything around. It's just like the bare minimums. Like in the last couple months, before they finished making this game, they've made like everything for this level. Like they put in a ton of stuff. And all the blood decals, all the bipeds, corpses just chilling around. Like, so much of it. And it feels so much like a... Whoa. Is that because of I have higher FOV? There's like a frame where I think like one of the frame, like the pictures, because if you don't know, I'm pretty sure Inferno mentioned that the Big Crush rifle is essentially just a bunch of flat pictures that just get moved in and out as necessary. So I think one of the pictures is just barely showing up in front of the camera because of the higher FOV when I punch. But here's a fun fact that even I didn't know about for a long time. When you walk over to this spot, there's a trigger volume in this area that makes I forget what the song I don't even remember what the actual song is called, let alone the internal names, but it makes the Flood music, some of the Floods like the liquidy sounds? That's the best way I can put the liquid sound. Some of the library songs start playing. And this trigger volume always plays this. And it actually, like, it's like infinite too. As you walk away from it, the music stops. And as you get closer to it, it starts playing again. This isn't this is really obscure. Like, this is the only, I think this is the only instance of something like this in the whole, like, might even be the whole series actually, because this is usually when songs play in Halo, right? It starts playing, it'll go for a while until it reaches the point, and like the song will progress based on like either just like as like it'll just play one loop, or it'll, you know, change which section of the song is looping depending on like how far into a level you are and stuff, and it'll finish at certain points. But this thing here will just always play the song when you get into it. I think it might even be louder depending on how like if you're just barely into it versus like if it'll play louder if you're like here. But if I like walk over to like the corner, it'll be quieter. And it always plays when you walk into this volume here. Wait. Now the single frame of like weird glitchiness isn't showing up anymore. Why was it showing up what the Life is a highway. I don't know. But yeah, that's a really cool little thing. I wonder how many people even know about, because like it's such a obscure thing. You have to, instead of going down here, you have to walk to the window. Alright? Like here, let me walk to this corner. Okay, I don't think the volume matters. I think it's just if you're in this part of the area right here. But yeah, this is cool. I just think it's cool. Anyways. And it's infinite, right? It'll always start playing when you walk into it, and then it'll go away later, which is cool. Now, once again, even though I've skipped all the cutscenes, I have to watch this. Because, I mean, come on. I wonder how this cutscene is going to be broken this time. Because somehow, every time I play through this game, it's always freaking broken. Like, God. Every time, something breaks. I don't know what it is with this cutscene specifically, but it just breaks constantly. The weird thing is, I think some people might have noticed. I forget if it was the other Cursed Halo run I did, where I was complaining about it being broken, but in the footage playback, it looks fine. And it's because, for some reason, even though it was broken on my end, the recording was fine for some reason. Like, it was only something I could see. Even the recording was fine. Like, it was weird. And I never even noticed it when I was editing. It's like, I'm editing it, and I didn't even think about it.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, if the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me. Yeah, better it than
It actually looks fine. I can't believe it.
Next time you
A cutscene in this game that wasn't broken. It's crazy.
Now Z looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
go, go, go!
Ah, man. I love the. I really appreciate this whole level. This level as a whole. Like, I appreciate that more games need to do this. You know, like, I know plenty of games do this, but like, I love this bush they just walked through because they got put there like the last second. But like,
Mendoza, move it up!
games need to be more willing to do this stuff in gameplay sequences. You know what I mean? Because like, it's one thing to watch like a little camera move or whatever, or like a cutscene or whatever, but it's so much more visceral and also, you know, more like real, I guess to put it, that like where you see this all during like just playing the game, right? Because I mean, at the end of the day, I'm playing a video game, right? Not watching a movie, right? And I really appreciate that for this level, Bungie even took that a step further, right? And like, yeah, we're watching a cutscene, but we're watching a cutscene of just gameplay, right? This is just a dude. They're basically just controlling a different, like a marine biped, and just having it move around and look at stuff. Like, this is just all like
real pretty.
game stuff. You know what I mean?
Now we just met.
It's nice that this isn't broken.
Door open.
I'll try, sir, but it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir.
You can tell that it's a marine biped because the way it just kind of starts moving. Because I think in this game specifically, the only thing that has any sort of movement acceleration is the player. Specifically, like, I think the master. I'm not even sure if it's the Master Chief biped. I think it might just be the player. Period. Like, it has to be a player using the Master Chief biped. Like, basically, you have to spawn in or something like that. I'm not sure how it works. Because the data for it isn't, it's like located in the, I think it's the globals tag. It just has like a player movement information thing, or it dictates like all your movement acceleration properties and stuff. And because we're playing as a marine right now, right? There's no acceleration. It's just full speed or not full speed. So like, those kind of start moving.
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it!
Oh, popcorn flood.
Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins!
Right, I forgot. Yeah, that's why we watched the cutscene, because Keys just shoots himself. I like the idea. I like the fact that they didn't even make Keys, or maybe he specifically programmed it to do that, but like the. Oh god, everyone's dying really hard there. Jeez. like usually during cutscenes, all the actors and stuff are like invincible, so they don't die. So either they didn't care about it for this scene, or Inferno just specifically made it so that Keys isn't invincible. But the other dudes are dying too, so I think it might just be either that cutscene or it's just everything's made invincible all in like one like line of like script. So I don't know. Anyways, yeah, this thing just fucks up the flood. Hey, you want to break down the third door? I kind of missed that. If you watch the 1749 build, what happens in this room is that the doors break down randomly instead of it always being the same ones. And I kind of wish that was still like that. Because, like, I feel like the fact that it's always the same doors is kind of like... Wouldn't it be... like, it's kind of weird to me that they even changed that, to be honest. Because, like, the way it works in the final... in that beta is that the doors break down randomly. I think it breaks down a lot more doors. Like, I think it might actually break down every door. Or at least most of the doors. And they changed that so it's always just the same 3 doors and then the exit break down. And it's like, I think it would have been cooler. Like, you could have kept it the same number of doors as in the final release, but maybe make it so that, it breaks them down random, because here's the thing, in the 1749 build, those doors can break down too. These doors up here that are connected to like this railing up, this like ledge up here that you can never get to normally in the final game. It's just up here. And it would have been kind of cool to have Flood break down from up there and jump down to you. But as it is, it's just like, oh no. Ow. Oh god! Does that song still play? Actually, we'll be able to tell because once I come out here, right? Slow frag. Oh, perfect. Oh, taken care of. Holy shit! Lightweight turret is not having a good day today. Hey! Alright, so let's head back in here. Yeah, there's your good listen to it. Is this just Library Suite? I forget what this is called, but... yeah, even after everything's done, this is still playing. But yeah, there's these doors here that never open. But they did open at some point. There's a lot of changes in the campaign late in the game here. Like, there's a lot of that in Two Betrayals too. And even in Keys, I think there's some... where, like, you can see that there's objects there's, like, doors and stuff just in the void. Because at some point there was geometry there and they all got, like, moved. At some point the BSP got changed. Just basically because either because the campaign's already long enough. Or because it was just, like, I don't know, cutting down on, like, a little redundancy or something. Who knows? I'll just sit in this corner. Sounds like they're having fun down there. Like, I think in one of these rooms, there's a second broken elevator that you can only get to Either with like a grenade jump or something. Alright, this room. Did I even show this off during the playthrough? I probably did, actually, because I was pretty meticulous at points, but, I might as well show it off again, because it's just such a fun thing. That you can come here to the room we started off in when we first got down here. You can see the elevator even before, and it just comes and breaks down. It's a song just for this little event. I forget actually where that other, is it in here? Actually? Okay, can you drop me a grenade, buddy? There we go. Uh-oh. Die! Alright, so... I always love how when you first enter a new area... Oh, that's right! Yeah, there's this thing! So when you come back here... Actually, I guess it's not this one. But yeah, this door... Which is it? Man, I know the way through the level, but I don't remember where any of the actual stuff is. I do remember that all these doors are, like, busted. Like, I think this is the room with the dead Marine from earlier. Or I guess the Marine that, you know, shoots you. But all these doors are, like, blocked off now. I guess that would be it, then. There's a lot of instances where if you go down the ways that, like, the doors are normally blocked, there's new stuff. Like, I forget which room it is that's blocked off. It might actually be the dead Marine room, like, there's new stuff in there. Or maybe it's one of the rooms. There's so many things. I should do that one of these days. Do, like, a playthrough where it's just, like, I just play through, but I just, like... You can make it so that your melee attack can open doors. And just play through like that. Because that's... You can just open all the doors that are normally unopenable. Sure, why not? We've basically just been... There's actually been fairly vanilla as far as the game is concerned, because there's not really much opportunity. There's not... You know what I mean? Like, I haven't really had a lot of frag grenades, so... Oh, you guys have fun over there. Any freshies? No. Usually when there's a bunch of bodies around, there's usually one random plasma pistol around. I love that blood on the walls. Such a good detail. Finally, though, now the flood of guns, you can finally pick up some new guns. Ah, get removed. You know what'd be cool? If you ask me, since this thing removes textures, wouldn't it be cool if this thing, like, removed their limbs really easily? I mean, it does remove their limbs pretty easily, but I don't think it's, like, particularly, like, better than anything else. Once they're on the ground, their limbs just get removed really easily anyways. Alright, let's get that overshield. Let's go watch all those Marines. Actually, in this case, they're gonna blast themselves. If I remember correctly, right? Some of them have shotguns? Yeah! Oh, flood with PPs. Nice. They've got themselves the plasma piss toll. Whoa. Okay, watch this. Oh, I should have jumped. It's possible to get across that bridge by just jumping, although it's pretty hard. And by pretty hard, I mean it's just complete randomness because the bridge just does what it wants. Alright, watch this. Oh, it spawned a tool gun. Frick, I'm not gonna know what that is for a while. Alright, well, whatever. Let's head on over. But I don't think I've ever pointed this out. Is it this room? No, it's another room. It's the shotgun room. Where there's a bunch of Marine and Jackal corpses all chilling next to each other. And I've never pointed that out because I never even thought about it, but the implication there is that the Jackals and Marines were working together. Also, I forgot that the flood with the assault rifle suck because they normally fire like they don't hold the trigger down right, they just tap it repeatedly. And they won't do that because he probably didn't change that at all. Because the gun kind of relies on going, oh Jesus. Oh, ignite! Perfect. This should be good against flood, right? He just like gave up at a certain point. He's like, I guess that's that. Actually, I should keep this because if I want to find that door I was talking about, I bet you can get to it pretty easily like this. I forget if you even have access to this door. I remember a dude getting up to it with a grenade jump and not anything else.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Okay. A shotgun? Flamethrower? Okay, can the other dude come here? Boom! There we go. Get out of here. Dude. Give me this shit. Oh. Hell yeah. Dude, when do you never... Remember this doesn't exist in the final game. Oh, but I want the shotgun. You know what? The ignite gun is fun, but I have a flamethrower that ignites things for me. I don't need the ignite gun. Alright, so we got this room. Yeah, so I think if we come up here... Oh, we got another grenade. Well, here you go. Oh, no, that's gonna kill me. Oh, God. Get the door closed. Get out of the fucking door! If it comes in here, it definitely would kill me. Yeah, this room. So there's flood in here and everything, but this room is like basically... Like, you can get up here like I did with a grenade jumper, like the blunderbuss, but like... Obviously, when you're not playing Cursed Halo, it's kind of hard, because the only way you can really get up here is through like... Grenade jumps or like co-op shenanigans. And there's even flood in here. And like this is like a little different too, because it isn't even, there's not even an elevator, it's just nothing in here. I almost wonder if like you jumped up there, what would be up there? Does that actually go anywhere? I don't know, but the panels... Because at some point, I think there was a way to get up here and they got changed. You know, like many things did. There's a lot of changes to the campaign. You'd be surprised. Like, I think... Actually... Am I stupid? Somebody mentioned there's no way to get up here, but, like, looking at this, where does this go over here? Oh, the door's locked. That's why. That's probably why you could get up here originally before the door was locked. I also love how, like, you can just barely see it. Like, the door isn't even... This door doesn't even exist on the other loading screen because they probably added it in at the last second and just like didn't even bother, like they didn't even make it so it appears on both BSPs, right? So as soon as I change to this BSP, it appears. Kind of a funny oversight there. But yeah, that's the only door that's open here. I think it used to be the door below there used to be open too. This level actually got a lot of changes because they actually, funny enough, despite how people get lost all the time, they actually, oof, they basically cut down a lot of the redundancy of this level. Like, there's so many areas that don't go anywhere anymore. Oh god! No! Why did he? You both drop plasma grenades? Holy crap, that is the biggest texture ever. Wait, does that work like that? Why is that so fucking big? Is that just like pre-placed? Am I crazy? Or was that always there? Was that always there, or did I just not see? Alright, well, watch this. Yeah, watch that, I'm leaving. You can actually see below here. I don't think this goes anywhere is the thing. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this used to be a room over here, but there's just... I think it's just a set of 3 rooms now? Oh, you're kidding me. I guess I can't go over there right now, hey? Oh, God. Yeah, it's just a room like this now. Oh, maybe it's on the other side, though. I bet you the door on the other side used to lead to somewhere, and now it's locked. I don't know, I could save this all for, like... I might actually do that, because there's... Almost every level actually has doors you can just kind of open to nowhere. Yeah, here it is. So there's Marines and a Jackal up here. 2 Jackals. Right? The obvious implication is, well, why are there Jackals chilling with the Marines? Given that there's blood here, it's doubtful if the flood would just move their bodies over there on top of that thing, right? They throw them in the corners, right? That's like the thing. Or they would just infect them right away. I mean, I guess not the Jackals. Jackals don't get infected because they're... Apparently Jackals suck, so they don't get to be infected. This door is locked too. I think this door actually goes somewhere though. Although I think it just goes back to the other room normally. It's not really a big deal. It's this room, but this room's funny because you can fall down here. All that's down there is that it's just you have to go back basically. This thing's powerful, but man, it's surprisingly inaccurate for what it is, given that the actual plasma rifle is pretty accurate in this game. Another tool gun? Damn. As much as I want to pick that up, I kind of want to see, because if you fall down here, right, there's no doors on any side except... Hey, you want to come down? Oh, where'd he go? There's no doors anywhere except on this end. There's a very empty room, basically. If you fall down here, I believe you have to... I think it's actually, if you fall down here, you just have to climb back up. It's not a big deal. There are flood in here, though, I believe, just to mess with you. We're definitely going to pick this up, because the big crushed rifle is awesome. Yeah, if you fall down here, all you have to do is just climb back up here. I love these little flares on the ground too. I think you really don't see. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, when you reach a certain point, look, the door gets busted in. There's a lot of that too. It's hard to notice because you have to you almost have to backtrack to see that. Like they really tried to make sure you wouldn't get lost in this level. And it's funny how many people still do. Let's just toss all my nades. Red, yes! It's the random gun. This one makes anything happen. This is basically just a weapon form of the grenades. Is that another flamethrower? Brah, let's go. I'll take more ammo. I always thought it was interesting that the flamethrower in this game like has. This is the only time they've ever had a weapon that both overheats and has reload. Also, nice 0 canisters for flamethrower. Anyways, I'm gonna get a checkpoint, and we're just gonna have some fun for a little bit here.
Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Cavalry has arrived.
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We've got to get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your
Which one is this? Push?
Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
Hey, look, it's a flying thing. If you forgot about that melee, remember that.
It's him.
I don't even know what happened. I'm pretty sure it just spawned a bunch of shotgun flood. That's what it sounded like.
Mira, a Mark 5.
Maybe the Marines got really pissed at me and just shot me. Maybe that's even what that was.
Thank God you're here. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission,
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's that rat. Yeah, so there's like, that's like a new effect. There's like a multicolored spinning rat. I think the joke might be because there, for a while, there was like a huge thing where it's like, haha, Halo 3 rat bunny.
after we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed to the RV.
I just got double flashbanged.
They ambushed us. We've got to get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and
I mean, come on. We're at the end of the level, so of course I'm gonna have fun using this thing. This is the only chance I'm gonna get to use it.
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact.
What happened? Oh, it's the pistol. I'll just play myself now, if you don't mind. I love that because it waits for you to be in a certain trigger volume. Like, as soon as you leave this area, the music starts playing, right? So the funny thing is, if you die, it immediately starts playing the music, I think. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Sir, thank God you're here. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission.
Oh, it's spawning a bunch of buffering rifles. Wow. Bullets, I mean.
We could use your help, sir.
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of
Okay, well, good thing no one was over there. Hey, it finally gave me a zapper. Oh, it spawned some shit. You know, let's try to do this for realsies, though. Let's try to get something. So, like, just... Of course. The instant I said the word, let's actually try to get something, I knew the nuke was gonna spawn. I should have known better.
Wow. Thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things that they ambushed. We gotta get out of here.
Wait, I can hold two different random ones? Is this a different one? Is this one, like, better or something? What the fuck? I'm rocking double random guns. Of course I'm gonna keep this. What the fuck did... Oh! It's a random gun with, like, a bunch of ammo. Holy shit, do you see that? This thing has 8 shots. This thing has, like, 50. Holy crap. Big warthog, hell yeah. Marine dead, hell yeah. Let's use up all the ammo for my crappy ramming gun here. Hey, frag grenades, perfect. I can actually throw some more of these. Now we're playing some Cursed Halo, baby. It's another frag, baby. Hey, crewman. Hey, crewman. I can actually get up here because it's right next to the edge. Cool. How do I drive it though? Oh! What a way to die. Okay, big explosion, but the geometry made it not happen to kill me, thank God. Also spawn some of those dudes, I guess. Oh, cool. Hey, there's the one that spawns all the mini warthogs. Let's go. Uh-oh. I think one of the Marines just blew himself up because he fired his assault rifle too hard. Oh, they added a... Oh, they can punch me out of this? Wow. How does this thing... Oh, this isn't like the flying warthog. This is the hover one. But because it's the hover one, I can at least do this. Yeah, because if I look up and hold up, it's not gonna fly. It's basically just a ghost, but with machine gun turrets. Just cool and all, but all the Marines are... Oh no, all the Marines are actually doing pretty good.
Want some more?
I'm gonna have... This part might go on for a while. I'm having too much fun. Oh, it's a bouncy rocket. Johnson's gonna court-martial someone because he got shot by a Marine. Something definitely just appeared over here, although I'm not sure what. It's a plasma pistol. I swear I saw something. Might have gotten blown away by that rocket, though. Okay. Duh! Look, man, can you blame me? This is the only chance I'm gonna get to do this. I got 2 random guns. Oh, it spawned them in a tree. Look at that. Hey, it's a hoglet. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's do it. Covenant help us too. Oh, this is the spazzy warthog, right? Oh no, this is the flying one! Let's go! Now we can fly. Who needs frickin' Fullhammer to help me get away? Can reach the top of the trees. Who's ever been up here, huh? Oh man, you cannot slow down at all, though. Get out! No! Bloody hell! All right, we're gonna actually seriously do this. This is actually a good trick here. If you want to deal with this little ambush here and not have all your Marines die instantly, you just come here early. Oh, but I'm okay. So we're sliding up here. Hey, I'm up here. This is a fun spot to be. I spawned another tool gun. What did it give me? Pain. I have no idea what this one actually does, so I'm gonna try to get a checkpoint. Maybe I'll just fire it. Oh. It just slowly hurts them, I guess, until they die, right? Look at all that blood. Doesn't seem to do much damage, actually, though. Oh, fuck! Oh, it's the Sentinels. Ah, damn it! Well, it's hard not to kill myself eventually when the game's not giving me checkpoints. Fuck all y'all. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Sniper Jackal's hurt. Okay, no Sniper Jackals. No. Absolutely not. Oh, fuck. Gimme! Spawn another airstrike, huh? This is gonna... I'm okay with this, though. This is fun, because otherwise I wasn't gonna do library after this. I don't care. I just want to have fun here. Hell yeah. Oof. Let's pick up that... Let's get that spleen, huh? Hell yeah. Let's spin around, baby. It's sniping me. I'm gonna die. This is what I say to your shit. Whoa, what's happening? No, what? The game crashed! You know what? That might actually be the most fitting ending for a scenario in which I have two tool guns that do random things at the end of a level. And you know what? It's like, who cares about beating it? Not like it matters. I'm at the end of the level anyways. So you know what? That might be a good time to go ahead and end it. So yeah, see you guys later.